Hey guys, Red here, and today we're going to be going over a couple of EFT keybinds for newer users. And we're just going to start it off with knowing how to slow walk. And a lot of new users actually don't realize this until they're mid-game. And if you hit caps lock, the bottom left-hand side of your screen, you will see a bar going up and down, and that will be your speed in which you are walking. And if you hit your scroll wheel up, you'll walk faster. If you hit down, you'll go slower. And if you hit caps lock again, it'll go back to the same spot that you were just at. So a lot of new users will start running on caps lock and then they're still slow. So if you unhit caps lock and then scroll up, you'll be at your typical walk speed once again, and then hit caps lock, going slow again, hit again, and you're back to full speed. Alright, another useful command is the C crouching. This is where if you hold your crouch button, default being C, and hitting your scroll wheel down will move your character very slightly downwards and then upwards depending on which way you're moving your scroll wheel. And this makes it very easy to go behind certain amounts of cover, or if you're just trying to peek over something but not expose your full body. Another command that's pretty useful is if you hit your Alt key and then Q or E, your player will do a sidestep. Now this is especially useful if you are trying to peek out of cover. Hit Alt Q, you peek your body out. Hit Alt E, and then you peek your body out to the other side. Puts you right back in, and you make no movement sound. So a lot of time you can peek this way and it's a little bit faster, but you do make the shuffling noise. So it's a little bit of a trade-off, but it's definitely a good key to learn. Okay, these next couple of commands will be mainly for your weapon, and the first one being that if you hit your shift key and T, you will check the chamber of your weapon, and then if you hit Alt and T, you will check the amount of ammo in your mag, and will give you a rough estimate in the bottom right hand corner. This will be especially useful in later updates, as you will not be able to see how much ammo you have in this screen. So it's fairly useful. One of the more important keys, which is default as B, is your select fire, which depending on your weapon can change from single to full auto, and sometimes even burst depending on your weapon, such as the MP5. However, some weapons also don't support full auto, such as the Vepr or DMRs like the SKS. Now to alternate between the different reticles on your sight, you just hit Alt and right click, and we've been cycling through them. This specific sight only has 3. However, if you do have a different scope, like the hammer, and you switch it out, do have to do the quick animation, switch it on. Some of them you cannot switch. However, if you hit Control and right click, it will switch between your first and second variable. Another super useful command is the middle click button, which allows you to free look, and it only allows you to go from the extent of your neck, but if you let go of it, it just snaps right back to the middle of your screen. Another fun command is if you hit YY, which is just Y twice, it brings up this menu, and this is your voice commands menu, and you can click on any of them and they'll bring up a bunch of little tiny ones. You can make your in-game player say a couple of commands, or you can bind them to your F1 through F12 keys. So instead of having to go to YY, you can just hit your F keys. And one of the last commands is if you hit L, it just lets you inspect your weapon. Hey guys, just wanted to thank all of you guys for coming by, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment what you would like to see next or what tutorials you would want to see in the future, and until next time, take it easy.